study in Germany, you will of course need a place to live. Among students, there are 3 types of accommodation. You can either live in a shared flat, rent an apartment in a dormitory, or you can have your own flat. And we are going to take a look at all 3 of them right now. Come on. Option number 1, shared flats. There are some dormitories who rent out shared accommodations, but you most commonly find them privately. There are some websites such as WG gesucht where you can search for a shared flat, and usually you get invited into an interview process, which is commonly referred to as a WG casting. But don't worry, no one's going to ask you to sing or dance. Sylvia, you're from Bulgaria and you live in a shared accommodation and dormitory. Why did you decide on living here?
For me it's important to live with people, and I think it's a lot cheaper than living alone.
What are the other advantages of living here?
We can always cook together, eat together, we're watching movies together almost every week, and a lot of parties, of course.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
Martin, you are from Germany. Can you tell us what to expect when we get invited to a so-called WG casting?
So it's nothing special. We're just asking you a few normal questions. What do you do in your free time? What do you study? We just want to get to know you and see if it will fit to live with you together.
So the most important thing is just to go there, be yourself and...
Exactly, just relax and be a nice person.
Housing option number 2, living in a dormitory. Shah, you're from Pakistan and you've been here for almost a year now, and you decided to live in a single apartment in a dormitory. How come you decided to live here?
For me, the most easiest way is to get accommodation in the student dorms, because it's really easy to get one and it's really cost effective for our students.
What other advantages did you find while you're living?
Many advantages, you can say, like you are very close to your faculty, you don't need to travel, you are go by your food, and the other thing is if you're living here, so you will get a lot of information from the university, from the international office, and you will not miss any festival, any events, and you will miss nothing.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
Housing option number 3, a privately rented flat. In Germany, there are various platforms where you can find a private accommodation, but make sure to consider that this option might take a bit more of planning, as you will need to meet with the landlord in advance. Andrea, thank you for showing us how you live. You're from Argentina and you live in a privately rented flat right here. Tell us, before you moved in here, were there any specific documents you had to hand in?
Not really, but basically you have to give proof of financial stability. In fact, it wasn't easy to find an apartment for me. I started like 2 months in advance, but I finally found this place. I had an interview with the landlord and signed the contract, and I moved in.
And you're happy here?
Yeah, I'm really happy here.
What are the advantages for you living by yourself in a rented flat?
Well, there are many advantages. First of all, the location. It's close to my faculty and my workplace. The neighborhood is very nice. It's furnished and there is a gym here. And also, I mean, I don't mind sharing, but I prefer having my own space so I can cook and, you know, invite friends over and things like that.
Perfect, thank you.
You're welcome.
There are 2 final advice I can give you. First, finding your perfect accommodation might take some time, so make sure to start your search early. And second, stay calm and don't hesitate asking for help. Good luck.